Today, we're taking you guys into a two-bedroom villa here, Sheraton Vistana Villages in Orlando, Florida. As you walk right into the door right here, the first thing that you're going to walk up on is your washer and dryer unit. Now, one thing we love about coming to the Sheraton properties or these properties here in Orlando is the fact that we don't have to pack so much because we have a washer and a dryer that's fully capable of taking care of all of our clothing, washing needs. What I like about this also, they always start you off with just a little bit of laundry detergent. We always make sure that we bring some Tide Pods or some Arm and Hammer pods or sensitive skin to take care of that. Now, when you walk directly into the property first, the first thing you notice, this place is huge, as you can see right here, which is great. But as you walk right in from the front door, you enter right into the kitchen, which is great. So these villas, again, are meant to mimic that you're back at home, that you could prepare a meal, you could go grocery shopping and all kind of things. So but let me just take you through the kitchen to see. The first thing, you start off with these beautiful cabinets that you have here. You do have granite countertops. What I love about this as well is that you have a dishwasher right here. So if you are not in the mood of doing dishes on vacation, you don't have to. You do have your dual sinks right here with your garbage disposal. And of course, under here should be your trash can. And what they always do is they start you off with a dish rag. They start you off with a somewhat of a sponge, a little bit of dishwashing detergent, some paper towels, and of course a garbage bag. You're responsible clearly to take out the trash, which is right down the hall, which is great. And again, you have here, they have it right on top, and you got a backup right down there, which is perfect especially for a family of four, like we'll be in here. You have your paper towels, you have your coffee maker, a blender if you want to make some smoothies because you're on vacation. When you enter into the cabinets, you are fully stocked. You're fully stocked with cups, coffee cups, you have bowls, you have saucers, you have plates, you have everything you basically need, like it's your home away from home, which we really love. Now, looking into the drawers here, you do have some utensils. You have fully stocked with spoons and forks and such. So there's really no need for you to buy any plastic utensils or anything like that. Looking a little bit further down here, I don't know if it's over here or it's probably on this side. If you look on the bottom, guess what? You got pots, you got pans, you got all kind of things that you need right here to cook. My family loves spaghetti. So that's one thing that we'll do. We make some spaghetti, have some salad, and all kind of things right there. On this side here, you'll have all your glasses, your cups. You have, just everything that you basically need. And what I really love when you do enter into these villas, they're already clean. You have your toaster, so you can go ahead and just toast things out. I really love this window here, even though it's not really much, but it's just a little bit of outside light to come in. We're located right off of the elevator. But if you just wanted some light to come in, you possibly can have that as well. Looking into the refrigerator, you have your a fully stocked refrigerator. If you're a family of four, you can go grocery shopping for the week. You can buy some ice cream and such like that. Leave it right into the freezer up top here. I don't believe there's anything really up there. Usually they'll have the blenders and stuff out there, but they have them right on the countertop. So again, you're walking directly in to a fully functional stove here. You can make some roast, some cookies. You got a tea kettle, and you have a microwave fully capable here. Looks like they've got to put this back on track. But fully capable here to make some microwave popcorn, heat up some meals, leftovers if you decide to go out. That's the kitchen. So now let's enter into the first bedroom. Again, this is a 2-bedroom. This is not a lock-off. This is a 2-bedroom villa. First, when you come up on here, the first thing you have is the guest bedroom. There's two full-size beds here. We do have 2 boys, so each of them have their own space here, which we love. They have a TV in the room. We don't have TVs in our room at home, so we do not allow this to go on. But the other thing what I love here is the fact that they have their own closet space. So we have a teen and we have a preteen. So right now they like to hang up all their hoodies. They have their suitcase inside here. It just makes it a lot easier for us as a family to just have everything organized. The beds are super comfy. When you enter into the room here, they have their alarm clock and their phone. What I really love too is the fact that the matter is They have their own individual drawers that they can store their things like their iPads and their chargers and things like that. When my boys enter in, they love to go into the drawers and just put all their things inside the drawer because they don't like living out of a suitcase. So let's enter into the bathroom right here. Okay, we go ahead and cut the rest of the lights on. Right off the suite here and inside their bedroom, you have a Jack and Jill sink, but a full bathroom for them, which is great. Again, it's two of them, so that gives them enough space. You have your towels that they make sure that they have here for you. You have 2 rolls of toilet paper, some facial tissues. You have some more towels, so again, each boy has their own set. And what we love to do, rather than calling out a housekeeping, we wash our own towels in a washer and dryer. You have your hand soaps. Again, you have the Jack and Jill sinks. What I really love here, they really take the time to clean, which is amazing. Again, you have your roll of toilet paper already on. You have another roll there. You got 2 rolls down there. So they really stock this to make you understand that you have everything that you possibly need to get your vacation started. The shower here and the tub, which we love. When the boys were small, we used to give them baths in the tub. Right now, everything is about the shower. Everything is definitely about the shower. So this is the bathroom directly off of the first bedroom, center of the living room. What I love about this, and outside the fact that the boys are able to sit here, play games. If they're on their phones while we're cooking, my wife and I are cooking, they're able to do that. Or if my wife and I are just hanging out in here having a conversation, or we're just side by side playing some cards, we can actually do that while they're over here, or whatever they're doing inside the kitchen. And what I love, if you're in the kitchen too, you have a full view of whatever's going on inside the living room. So it really makes it really nice and homely. The table is what we really love when we enter in here. This is a beautiful spot for us to play some games, have some dinners together as a family when we're on vacation. Plenty of seating. There's 6 chairs. But again, this is enough space right here for you to get everything that you possibly need to get done without feeling like you're cramped on top of each other. So this is really, 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 really great. This closet right here usually has like the, again, yeah, you have your vacuum, you have your broom, you have a laundry basket. They provide that also, your ironing board, and also an iron here, because again, you need to iron things, and you have a dustpan there. Usually, sometimes you enter in villas, you may have the heating and air unit here, but in this case, that's not the case. All right, so moving in from the dining room directly into the living room. Well, we really love these seats right here. This is one of the things that they upgraded here in these properties. This is a pull-out couch here, just in the event you would have more people over here. They have a pull-out couch. They can actually come here and hang out as well. These little things here, these ottomans, are really cool because, again, if you take this off, hopefully it doesn't have me be a liar, and you can flip this around. Perfect thing that you can actually play some cards. You can just rest some snacks up there while you watch TV. The chairs are super comfortable, and what I love here, again, they really take the time to make sure everything is nice and clean, which is great. You have plenty of space here to rest any drinks or anything like that, on some coasters. What I really liked about the lamps, they have USB A plug-ins here on this side here, and a plug right here, so if you need to charge anything while you're sitting on the couch, you can do that as well. Of course, right here, you have a really nice view of the TV here. Now, again, this is the second TV that we counted. We counted 1 TV in there. We have 1 TV here. And again, you have your seating right off here. Okay. So the first, before I take you outside, I want to take you guys into the master bedroom. Okay. So entering right off of the area right here, which is the living room, right? Given enough space for where the first bedroom is, the bathroom, and then you enter into the master bedroom. And my wife and I really loves this space because, again, it's a king size bed. Again, there's another TV right over here. I just have that one turned off. But this is a cool place where you can come to hang out. This is where you could obviously come and sleep, but it's nice and comfortable. And again, what I love is directly off of where the boys usually hang inside the living room if they're playing games or they're just hanging out for the time being. Now let's go into what we have here. We have a nice little seating area, just in the event that you're sitting. If you're reading, you just want to wake up in the morning, you don't want to disrupt the other person that's sleeping. He's kind of hang out here as like nice little nook area. If you just want to like curl up, read the rest of your book, read the Bible and such. Nice little area to do that. Right here, you have your nightstand where you could go in. You have your things that you need to get inside here. You have plenty of charging things here and on this side as well. Two nightstands, really nice. And I like this fact too that the nightstands are open, so you can fit some things under there if you need to. The bed is super comfortable. Again, this is a king size bed. And again, I believe all the Sheraton properties went away from feathers, but these are cotton pillows. But our son is allergic to feathers, so we do have to make sure that we tell him a feather-free room. Now, this is the part that I love. Again, behind these two doors will be our master bathroom. And again, I love the frosted windows. When you push this open, there we go. Look, you have your soap tub, your jacuzzi tub. Even though we don't use it, you still have that option to have it. You have a full sink on this side and another sink on this side. So if my wife is on this side and I'm on this side over here, or vice versa, we have separate areas that we can do things. Plenty of towels. You have your 2 toilet papers down there, some facial tissues, plenty of towels over here for the individual. What I really love is the fact that it has a closet inside the bathroom, more area you can store storage inside here, more areas for outfits and hats, whatever the case may be. The shower is what I really love as well too. It's a glass enclosed door, so you enter into the shower. Plenty of space in here. I'm not saying 2 people in here, but there's plenty of space inside the shower if you need to go in and take a shower. You don't feel like you're cramped inside any type of corners. You can have your shampoo and stuff over there, but it's a really relaxing shower as well. What I really love about this too is the fact that it has a pocket door. So if somebody is in the restroom, you know, you're not completely locked off from using the bathroom. So somebody could be in the restroom and they're using the restroom, but other people could be in here getting ready. My wife could be getting ready if I'm in the restroom. It just gives you the privacy rather than having just the toilet out and the bathroom is completely off limits because now somebody's in there. So again, this is really great. Okay. Now we're going to take you guys outside so you can see the view. This is also a really, what do you call it? Relaxing place. I love getting up in the morning, coming out here, you know, closing the door back so I'm not disrupting anybody. And this would just be an area to where I'm just sitting, I'm reading. I love the fact that it had the ceiling fan out here, or late at night, you know, my wife and I just comes out here. It's a private area to where you can come out here and just relax and just, you know, have a good time as far as just like talking with one another. The boys are inside and they're watching any type of TV. Again, we could close the door, kind of have our private conversations out here, or just reminisce about the day. I love the fact that they have the fountains constantly going outside, because again, that makes it just so much nicer just to hear the water. I mean, it's a man-made lake back here, but again, just the fact that we're hearing that puts us in the vacation mode, because again, we're out here at this beautiful resort. Out here, just some storage space. Right now was locked. Usually this is open. We just actually store things like, you know, pool noodles and stuff like that in here. So we don't have to actually have it sit outside in the area. If you want to come out here and just relax, it just keeps it nice and clean. But this is the 2-bedroom villa here at the Sheraton Resort. I'm not the resort, but the Villages, which again, beautiful place here if you want to come out here and just relax in the Orlando area. If you head into the parks like SeaWorld or Disney, whatever the case may be, this is the perfect place to come back and relax and take a load off. But again, I just love the space that you have here. I'm just going to go into the corner here so you can see how much space that you actually have here. You can get someone over here, you have somebody way over there in the kitchen, somebody enjoying or relaxing in the master bedroom, and the smaller bedroom. Again, this gives you ton of space. So hopefully this video was pretty helpful. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, or send this to somebody that you know that's looking for a space in the Orlando area and they just want to check out a location to where they can feel like they have a home away from home. Catch you guys on the next one.